Imagine sitting down to work. You have the tools, the talent, and a clear schedule to reach your goal. But suddenly, your hand reaches for your phone. You didn't even hear a notification. It was an involuntary reflex, a biological twitch. Before you know it, 20 minutes have vanished into a void of endless scrolling. Miller explained that a master archer wears a mental blindfold that shuts out the universe until only the bullseye exists. Focus is a muscle. If you don't train it, your mind remains a wild horse that drags you into regret or anxiety. Achieving this level of control requires a shift in your brain's biological and chemical makeup. When your brain's filter is wide open, it leads to cognitive overload. Processing social media, worries, and your tasks simultaneously exhausts your mental RAM. Monotasking is the archer's blindfold. Narrowing your focus to a single reality quiets internal chatter, funneling your resources into one point. This state is governed by the prefrontal cortex, the CEO of the brain. In an unfocused person, the CEO is weak, allowing the limbic system, the wild horse of emotions and impulses, to take control. You change this through neuroplasticity. Like a bamboo tree that grows roots underground for 4 years before shooting up 90 feet, your brain builds invisible strength before you see outward results. Every time you pull your mind back from a distraction, you trigger myelination. This adds a fatty insulating layer to your neurons, making the electrical signal of your focus faster and stronger. The more you repeat this, the thicker the myelin becomes. Eventually, your brain physically restructures its pathways to prioritize deep concentration. Focusing feels difficult today because of a biochemical hijack. Apps and notifications trigger microbursts of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This creates a dopamine loop, where the brain becomes addicted to quick hits, making the slow burn of deep work feel painful. When you start a task, your brain releases cortisol, which causes that restless, uneasy feeling. But pushing through that initial resistance triggers a chemical shift. You enter a flow state where your brain balances glutamate and GABA. It then releases norepinephrine for alertness and anandamide for lateral thinking. This chemistry creates quiet confidence. It allows a master to work for hours without fatigue, while a distracted person feels exhausted after only 10 minutes. Pushing past the initial cortisol spike allows your brain to transition into a self-sustaining state of high performance. To master your mind, you must change your environment. Starve the distraction. Your phone must be in another room. If it's in your sight, it's in your mind, ruining your composure like a fly in a bowl of soup. Use the exchange principle. Trade 50 minutes of deep work for 20 minutes of rest. When your mind wanders, speak to it. Mentally shout "target" to re-engage the prefrontal cortex. Practice gratitude and patience. Discipline is a fire that burns slowly. Writing down 3 things you are grateful for each night shifts your brain from complaining to appreciating. This same mental filter, treating obstacles as environmental noise, is how Colonel Sanders succeeded. He was a dropout and failed lawyer who lived in his car. He was rejected 1,009 times. Just as an archer ignores the wind to see only the bullseye, Sanders treated those rejections as background noise while staying focused on his secret recipe until he built a global empire at age 75. Whether it's a businessman starting with a single flower or an athlete winning through years of invisible training, the rule is the same. The world sees you exactly as you choose to present yourself. Stop waiting for the right feeling. The sun and the moon don't shine at the same time, and you cannot inhabit the world of distraction and the world of greatness simultaneously. Choose your target. By putting on the blindfold and living in the present moment, you will find that the power to own your potential is already physically inside you.